guys, today I'm going to be doing the Wreath, yes you heard me, the Wreath Christmas DIYs. So let's get started. This DIY is going to be the Christmas tree dress. I'm using a smaller version of mannequin dress form that you would normally use for jewelry. I do believe I purchased this at Ross about 2 years ago. And I'm using Garland, tinsel tie things, and ribbon, all from the Dollar Tree. So let's get started. First, I cut the tinsel ties in half. Then I applied it to my mannequin. Then I began wrapping the garland around the base of my mannequin and I'm using the twist ties to hold it in its proper place. Once you have wrapped the amount of garland you want around your mannequin / dress form, you're going to need wire cutters at this point to cut out the extra garland. Okay, once you have your garland in its proper place, then it's time to work on the top of your mannequin. I simply just got some ribbon, wrapped it around once, as you see. And what I'm going to do is, once it's wrapped and you overlay it, I want to pinch it in the middle. It's the same technique kind of what I use, how I did my wreath. And then I'm going to take wire and then attach it to the mannequin as such. I decided to add a bow to add a cute little finishing touch. You can leave it as is or add some ornaments maybe, and maybe some lights. For this DIY, you're going to need a metal mailbox from the Dollar Tree, some letter stickers, which I also purchased from the Dollar Tree. You're going to need a form of tape, which I'm using duct tape, which you can also find at the Dollar Tree, spray paint, a wooden or a stable candlestick, and some strong glue, which I'm using E6000. First thing we're going to do is prep our items to be spray painted. You don't have to do the taping option, but I wanted the design that was already on the mailbox to remain on the mailbox. So that's why I used the duct tape to cover that section so it won't be spray painted. Once you have applied your primer to both your candlestick and your mailbox, it's time to do the next step, which is to apply the letters to your mailbox. Once you have applied your letters to your mailbox, it's time for your second round of spray painting. With a little E6000, now your mailbox is completed. One little tip, if you do decide to do this DIY, do not paint around the edges where the opening is. It get a little tacky depending on what paint you use, and it makes it a little harder to open the mailbox. That's just my little tip. I would put tape around it. I wouldn't even try to paint it. But other than that, it came out perfect. In this DIY, you're going to need a frame, wrapping paper, foam balls, ribbon, thumbtacks, beads, spray paint, chalkboard paint, chalk, as well as adhesive letter stickers. First thing you need to do is cut your styrofoam balls in half. I'm using a kitchen knife, but I use this for crafts, so it's not, I don't use this for any food preparation. So be very careful. And then just slice it in half. And you might run into some trouble slicing it, but for the most part, it will come out okay. And you just edge it up to make it round or glue it. And that's how you do it. So once you have cut your styrofoam balls, now it's time to apply your letters. You could create what word you want, and you could cut as many styrofoam balls as needed. I decided to use the word joy. Okay, after spray painting the styrofoam balls, which let me add that it did dissolve some of the styrofoam balls, so be very careful. You might want to try acrylic paint or something else, but I still like the results, so I'm pleased with it. And as you see, I took off the sticker letters, and I love how that white popped up. So then I decided not to use wrapping paper, but I'm going to use this glittered cardstock for my back of my frame. So let's get started. Once you're finished painting your frame with the chalkboard paint, then cut your ribbon and place your beads on them. Next, place your styrofoam on your pre-cut wrapping paper or cardstock and put them in a position where you would like them to be placed, and then hot glue them in the proper place along with your ribbon and bead. Once you have hot glued your styrofoam balls, ribbon, and beads to your wrapping paper or cardstock, cut the excess ribbon off and place back in your frame as such. Now you could take your chalk and design the outside of your frame. You could use your name, any kind of doodle, or whatever your heart desire. This would be an excellent gift for your favorite teacher or any educator within your family or your friendly circle. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. I'll see you guys next Friday.